today with Madison Huff of Legend Realty. Join us while we have a cup of coffee and we discuss all things real estate, maybe even some coffee shop talk, and we'll see what else we uncover as we dive in. So Madison, tell me, where are some of your favorite places to get a good cup of coffee?
So it depends on where I'm at. If I'm in Madison, I love Grounded. They have a phenomenal cup of coffee. It doesn't matter what you get, it's good. If I'm in South Huntsville, where my office is, I always go to Angels Island. Again, doesn't matter what you get, it's phenomenal. They have a blonde Americano, iced. It's out of this world.
That's what's up. So yeah, I have been to both of those places and like them too. If you're like us and you're in the real estate industry, you know coffee is our lifeline. So what we want to talk about a little bit today is about everything real estate. So Madison, I want to hear from your perspective on sort of what are the trends that we're seeing right now in the Madison County area as far as, I mean, are we still in like a multiple offer market? Are we seeing things slow a little bit? So from your perspective, share with us what you're seeing out there.
Absolutely, still a multiple offer market, 100%. It has slowed a little bit. January tends to trend a little bit slower. Of course, it starts to pick up more towards spring and summer. But for you people out there wanting to buy and sell a house, there is no better time.
Yeah, I agree with you. I have sort of seen everything from it being really slow to being in the pace of the market that we're in now. And I think it's still a great time to buy and to sell. So Madison Huff is with Legend Realty. Will you tell us, how long have you been an agent and how many families have you served?
This is going on my fourth year. 2021 will be my fourth year in real estate. And I have served, I don't have an exact number on it, but somewhere between 60, more than 50, less than 100.
Okay, that's a good number. So I know that you are sort of have your finger on the pulse of what's happening in our interior design world side of real estate. And I would just love to hear from you as someone whose house, like every wall is painted gray. Am I out of date now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
I was afraid she was going to say that.
You are out of date, but so am I.
Okay.
So am I.
Okay.
It's not just you. We are seeing everyone is going the darker, vampy, sultry vibes, the blacks and the blues and the deep and the brass and gold finishes. And listen to this, wallpaper. Wallpaper on every wall. It's coming back. So in 10, 20 years, we're going to be moving in these houses, tearing down the wallpaper.
Tearing down the wall.
Exactly.
Now listen, I know like the decades sort of repeat themselves,
Yes.
but I never thought that I would see the day that wallpaper made a comeback.
Wait till carpet comes back.
Not real excited about that one. So if you had someone who was interested in listing their house right now, who, like me, every wall in their house is gray, what recommendations would you make to them? What improvements could they do, cosmetically to get that house ready to list?
So it just depends. If every wall is gray and your home is cute and trendy and up to date, then I might go in and say, hey, it looks great. We don't need to do anything. Let's add a few modern finishes here and there. If we go in and there's just a ton of clutter, it's extremely outdated, and they're wanting top dollar. I kind of walk them through and say, we can do these changes and list for this, these changes and go with this price. So it just depends. Every home is different. But yeah, sometimes That's what the buyer is looking for. I think there still is a large buyer pool walking in looking for the bright, clean, the light gray I still think is okay because you're seeing a lot of homes still going white interior, the solid white. So I don't think it's ugly, but it's definitely becoming trend to go with the dark, vampy type colors.
Okay. So do you think, new construction wise, do you think builders are going to start putting wallpaper?
Oh, hands down. Hands
you
down.
do?
Hands. They already are.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I don't know. It depends on what, of course, the builder. You've got your production builders that, of course, are appealing to the masses and aren't going to splurge for extra things like wallpaper because it's not cheap. But then you've got your more custom builders, hands down, are going to start putting wallpaper in.
I will be interested to see that. And maybe what we need to do is find a model home here locally and do like a tour of one when they start transitioning back to putting that wallpaper up.
Absolutely.
Would you be in to do that?
Absolutely.
I'd
love to be along for that.
Okay, perfect. So since we've done a good job of covering those bases, why don't you tell people how they can reach you if they're interested in buying or selling?
Yeah, so you can reach my team at MadisonHuffRealEstate.com or me personally on my cell phone at 256-606-4222.
I love that. We are so excited for you. At the Clear to Close team at Loan Depot, we get to work a lot with Madison and her clients, and they make it very easy on us. She understands our process, and I just want to ask you really quick, if you had to name 3 things that you enjoy about the Clear to Close team and working with us, could you name those 3?
Just 3?
Just 3. We'll keep it short and sweet today.
This is like the coffee question.
Yeah.
How do I narrow it
Just
down?
give me 3 things that help you when you're working with the Clear to Close team.
Yeah, absolutely. Number 1, their reputation is unprecedented. When you send over that Clear to Close pre-approval letter, I think the people on the other side, the seller, the listing agent, they know that you mean business.
Yeah.
They know that they have a reputation for closing loans and getting things done. So that, hands down, that's number 1.
Okay.
Number 2, their communication also is phenomenal, bar none. You are never guessing what is going on in the lending process. They are keeping you abreast of every situation, of every milestone in the lending process. I'm not guessing, the listing agent's not guessing, and the borrower is not guessing. And thirdly, their knowledge it has to be raising an industry standard. They are the most knowledgeable bunch I know, and I'm so thankful for that because it's made me a better realtor.
Oh, well, we love that, and we love you. We love getting to work with you. So I appreciate you taking the time today to sit with us and talk things coffee and real estate and wallpaper. We sure do appreciate you. So we will see you at the next closing with your favorite 3 words, which are...
Clear to Close.